Hello, everybody, and welcome to our normal Thursday night's edition of Ask Auntie Dee. We are now live,
Yeah.
and what can I say? That was a big sigh, wasn't it? Let me just do me tablet
Tablet.
live tonight
Oh, that's the light she broke.
with. I haven't broke a light.
Here you are. You broke his thingy light.
Me what light?
His thingy light.
So, how are we all?
I'm bloody great.
Oh my God, I look up and there's 14 people on already. Blimey O'Reilly. Hello, you lovely people. How are you all? Um, it's been a very strange week indeed. I haven't stopped at all, which would surprise some people who think that I just sit around to my ass and do nothing all day. I wish. We got the beautiful Christina in. Hello, beautiful. Mark Richard. Oi, oi, boss. Isabel. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? Teresa Brazil. Hello, Dee, and all of the other balls here. I Miss D, make it do what it is and do what it does. You know who that is, guys. That's our Julian from the beautiful US of A. Or shall I say, the beautiful Julian from the US of A. Sorry, not a fan of Americans. And you must apologise. I'm just about to send a message to hashtag boy child, who you don't see very often, but you hear because he's upstairs being really, really loud. What can I do? Yes, tonight I am joined by hashtag girl child. We're still bonding, still getting to know each other.
I don't like you.
She don't like me. She don't like anybody. So I don't actually take that to heart. But I think there are a couple of people that you're actually growing kind of fond of, aren't you? There's me just folding my tea towel. Don't mind me. Like I'm on a live and I'm sitting here folding a tea towel.
Yeah, because you had to clean up the mess.
I did have to clean.
I cleaned up again today.
Yes, I had to clean up the mess I made after you cleaned up today. Payback for the past 23 years of parenting you and your brother. Well, obviously, I've only parented him for 14 years. Well, you're a different kettle of fish. Auntie Ali's in. Hi, Auntie Ali. How are you, my darling? Elaine. Hello, Elaine. Welcome to Ask Auntie Dee. I hope Kev's settled in front of his pigeon porn. Because that's what it is. You allow him 1 hour of watching pigeons a week while you tune in to me and Ask Auntie Dee. Oh my goodness, you're all flocking in your millions. Hello, McBride, you okay, my darling? Diane, hello, I'm glad you made it home all right. And thank you for putting my son's bike together, because like I said, I can't change a light bulb. Nick Gregory, oh, hang on, that's gonna be a little bit too. Blimey, O'Reilly, you lot are on fire today. Nick Gregory, hello, gorgeous. How are you? Yes, Alison, the PlayStation boy child. Charlie Strong, hi. Helen Mellington. Can we all say a massive, massive happy birthday to Helen?
Happy birthday!
Shall we sing?
No.
Caitlin says no, which means I'm going to sing. So come on, everyone. Can we please wish Helen a very, very happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Helen. Happy birthday to you. Hope you're having an absolute fantastic, fantastic day. Sue, I haven't forgotten you. Your comment shot right up the top of the page there, Sue. So how is everybody? Are we all having a good week? Andy Conway, I've missed you. Where have you been? So there you go. Oh, look, Helen, feel the love. Carol Ann Spicer, hello, and everyone's wishing you a very, very happy birthday. See, Balls to Cancer family, we'll spoil you guys. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, because we love you. See, lovely singing. Helen says lovely singing. See, Helen knows. And we've got the beautiful Jean Bouquet in today, wishing Helen a happy birthday. Well, it's kind of your birthday today as well, isn't it, Jean? Because you, in reality, gave birth to Helen. So what's that called? Happy giving birthday, Jean.
There's no such thing. Just start.
There is a giving
There's
birthday. Well, from today, I'm going to invent a happy giving birthday, whereas all parents should actually be celebrated on the day that they gave birth to their children.
I don't expect anything on the 17th of September or the 19th of December from either of me and Gerard.
Don't be giving out your date of birth. People will steal your identity. Oh, she's got a very happy face on her. She's waiting for a lasagna. She's got a lasagna in tonight, haven't you? I'm feeling the enthusiasm. I really am. Oh, Wendy, now there's an offer. Heidi, let's meet up at the pub on the 12th. We probably could, to be fair, because we can sit outside. Oh, my bad. Forgot to turn my ringer off. Oh, check me out, Miss Popular. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. Sure.
How's it going over there?
Just everyone wishing Helen a lovely day.
Oh, see loads of people wishing the lovely Helen a happy birthday. Hi, Deborah Duncan. How are you, my darling? Right, Charlie. It was exam week for her youngest. They let him do his exam at home, and he got 30 out of 30, 28 out of 28, 27 out of 28, 31 out of 31, and 29 out of 31. What an absolute little superstar! So congratulations to your youngest as well. See, Angie, are you eating garlic bread, or are you suggesting that she should have garlic bread with her lasagna? It's fine line. And she's always eating nice food, you know, when we're on here.
What? Garlic bread?
Garlic bread's a nice food.
I know, you're obsessed with it. You are.
Well, I'm not obsessed with garlic bread. No, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, you are.
No, take the notice of her. Anyway, as you guys can see down the bottom of the screen, the Balls to Cancer 10th anniversary Christmas ball tickets. Wow, it's the 1st of April, guys. They're no longer £45. They're actually £55 now, which is amazing value for money. And I can get you like your cheeky little tenner savers. That's what I'm going to call them, tenner savers, because I've had quite a few messages now over the past few days saying that you've actually purchased your Balls to Cancer Christmas tickets. Well, one, I'd like to say thank you very much, because by purchasing a ticket, you're supporting the amazing Balls to Cancer. And two, it's going to be an absolute fantastic night. So if you haven't got your tickets yet, then please visit ballstocancer.com. Click on the button, any button. Click on any button. And have a look in the shop, and you can buy your Balls to Cancer tickets for the ball. Do you know what it is? It confuses me because the word ball is in Balls to Cancer.
No, do you know what your problem is?
What?
You rush into things, and that's how you get in your words jumbled up. Slow down, and you won't be like, I lost my words.
Do you think that's why I get confused? Because I rush things?
Yeah.
Apparently I get confused because I rush things. So it's nothing to do with me getting confused, just because I'm getting confused. Tenor is a completely different thing, Nick Gregory, you're right.
Angie Watkins, you're funny. Tenor savers for the tenor
savers, yeah, I'm telling you. Honest to God. And I know exactly what they are. It's an age thing, unfortunately. We've got the beautiful Catherine Jane Jackson, who's on our live tonight. Oh, Catherine, Auntie Dee is so excited. If you're on Facebook, if you can pop along and have a look for Katie's charity raffles. It's run by the beautiful Catherine, and she posts some amazing raffles. And the proceeds of these raffles go to Balls to Cancer. And she does a banging buffet. And I won the buffet. And I've been craving one of these buffets for like forever. For absolute ever. And I'm going to collect my buffet tomorrow now. So I'm over the moon because I've already planned my evening tomorrow. What I'm going to do is I shall put the blanket down in the living room floor and just sit down and eat the lot. Caitlin's not here. I've got to try and hide it from Gerard. That should be fine because apparently he's gone off strawberries.
He's gone off everything, the little freak.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Heidi said you've got balls on the brain.
I've got balls on my brain. Heidi, what can I say? What can I say? Right, so the big debate going on here is, do you or do you not have pineapple on a pizza?
Oh, shit! What type of question is that? Of course you do. And if you disagree, I will be removing you from my friends list.
See, apparently, if you don't have pineapple on your pizza and you're on #girlchild's friends list, she's going to delete you. And trust me, she will, because she's brutal like that, aren't you?
Yeah, man.
Oh, Helen says, no, you don't have pineapple on a pizza. I think it depends on the pizza.
Right then.
Yes, Nick Gregory, Sam Billingham is going. Sam Billingham is amazing. I think she gets her tickets the next day. To be fair, she's that keen. So yeah, if you haven't got a ticket, you need to get your ticket. Oh, I'm loving all this. The McBride's a yes, Ali's a yes, Deborah's a no.
Is a hell yeah.
See, Angie's an actual hell yeah. So that's like a double yes to pineapple on a pizza. I think it depends on the pizza.
True.
Mm-hmm.
What did I use that for? Ham and pineapple pizza?
Yeah, good old ham and pineapple pizza. See, now Isabel is saying fruit on a pizza just doesn't sound right. You can't even go there because I saw your debate the other night on Facebook over chips.
Oh, what was
Chippy chips.
Right, go on then. Slap me this debate.
Right, I'll slap you this debate because in the Black Country, it can only be described as a delicacy. They do orange chips.
What?
See? And we
I've
don't.
had a few orange chips before in my past life.
In your past life, you've had orange chips. What past life?
Years ago.
In Caitlin's past life, years and years ago, she's sure she had orange chips. But I don't know why they're called orange chips.
I don't know.
I think they've got see, Auntie Ali's answered that question. They're a little bit battered. So they've got like fish batter on them. Okay. Well, I know people that have travelled miles and miles for the favourite Black Country orange chips. Helen, apparently, she's a great fan of the meat.
Okay.
Helen, I'm not debating that because I'm a great fan of meat as well. My favourite is sausage.
Ooh. Teresa Brazil likes pineapple in a homemade curry.
See, I've had pineapple in a curry before.
No. I like a pineapple in the sweet and sour chicken from the Chinese.
See, she likes a pineapple in her sweet and sour chicken from the Chinese. I think, we've gathered that most people like pineapple, and you can put pineapple in anything that you want.
I like these people.
She likes these people. See, what can I say? So, Chris Hillman, hello, sweetheart. How are you? Yes, so there you go. So, guys, welcome Thursday. Ask Auntie Dee on Balls to Cancer, Facebook and YouTube Live. Feel free for you guys to visit ballstocancer.com and have a little look at some amazing things that we've got on sale. And all proceeds go back into this absolutely fantastic charity. What's up with you?
Charlie Strong's allergic to pineapple.
Ooh.
You poor thing, you're missing out on what a wonderful...
Apparently you're missing out, Charlie, because you're allergic to pineapple. See, Chris, you're late to the party. We've had this before. See, Chris is saying we have had this before, haven't we? When you call it breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But quite a few people call it breakfast, dinner, lunch, and tea.
Charlie, Angie Watkins has put here breakfast, dinner, and tea, but no.
See, this, Angie, is tea.
Thank you.
Isn't it? And this is in a fantastic Balls to Cancer mug. And you can get these Balls to Cancer mugs by visiting ballstocancer.com. Now, Deborah, Nadia is so wrong because you should never, ever, ever put banana skin in a curry. To make it, how can banana skin taste like chicken?
You said that.
Deborah reckons that Nadia puts banana skin in her curry to make it taste like chicken.
I won't be going to her house anytime
No.
soon. Food.
Hashtag girl child apparently won't be going to your house anytime soon for food. Hello, Mark Glasgow. How are you, my darling? And we got the beautiful Holly Megan in. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? So there you go. We always end up, we don't always end up, we always start up talking about food, don't we? And then I get really hungry because I know I've got to sit here and chat until 8 o'clock. But hashtag girl child can just disappear into the kitchen and have a little mooch around, innit? Hello, Rachel. How are you, beautiful? Rachel Humphreys, Clown. Oh, see, they're all coming out the woodwork now, aren't you? I'm wondering if it's anything to do with tonight's very special guest. I'm loving this now, this idea of the posting the clues on the Monday and then the big reveal on the Tuesday. So, yeah, tonight, guys and gals, we're joined by Wayne Linekar, who was recently obviously seen on... I'm not ignoring Catherine's comment. Who was recently seen on Celebs Go Dating. So we'll have a little probe and we'll find out if he's all loved up yet. You just hate it when people are loved up. You're not loved up. But, you can...
Yeah.
Valentine's Day so last year, innit? Yeah. So listen, everybody broken. Is everyone's kids broken up from school for Easter today? Tomorrow's Good Friday. It's the Easter weekend. I didn't even know what day we're on, or didn't realise it was a bank holiday.
I ain't got a clue what's going on anymore.
Huh? I haven't got a clue what's going on, full stop. Oh my God, you guys are so rude. Can we just give a massive, massive shout out to Mark Glasgow? 4.5 years and there's been no regrowth of his brain cancer. Oh, Mark, that is absolute fantastic news. And this is what I'm saying, at Balls to Cancer. We'd love to just, hear your stories. And, we hear some sad stories, but it's really, really nice to hear the good stories. So there you go. Jane Griffiths. Hello, Jane. Chris had a yes day with his daughter today. What's a yes day?
Where whatever they want to do, you have to say yes to it.
Are you mad?
It's actually a new movie on Netflix. It's actually called Yes Day. And it's this family that are obviously breaking apart.
Yeah.
But these parents have decided to have a yes day with their children. So it's whatever the children say, they have to say yes. So one of the things was, right, we need to take the car in the car wash. So the kids have shouted, let's all open the windows. And the parents are like, yes. It's absolutely hilarious.
Oh my God, I don't think I'd like that. Apparently, obviously it's just described by the hashtag girl child, a yes day is where all the parents have to do everything that their kids suggest. Chris apparently ended up in full makeup and face glitter walking around Basingstoke. Yes, please do send me a picture and I'll just post it everywhere. No, I wouldn't trust my children. I wouldn't trust my children to have a yes day. No, Deborah, it's not. Oh, well, I hope you're on about brilliant regards to Chris and not.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. I thought it was brilliant. Oh, my goodness. No, I definitely would not trust my kids. No chance.
You know what we should actually do?
What?
When we get free time because you're always busy to actually sit down and watch Yes Day because I think it's really funny.
Okay. Apparently, what we should really, really do when we get time, because I'm really busy, is sit down and watch a film. Caitlin, am I neglecting you?
Yeah.
Am I neglecting you? Oh no, I feel really bad now.
Well, we haven't actually had a movie night since like last year.
Shush, no, we have had a movie night.
When? I tried to get to have one with you the other day and we didn't have one.
Oh, I apologise. Feel really bad now.
It was actually Saturday.
Did we watch a movie on Saturday?
No.
No. Oh, okay. See, Leah's put here, yes, you need to do it and she'll sponsor me. Right. We'll have
right,
to...
guys, we'll do it yesterday. Please DM me some ideas.
Right, what I'm going to do then, right, is I will probably agree to doing a yes day.
Probably.
No, all right, not probably at all. I will agree to doing a yes day.
You'll probably agree to do it yesterday after the 12th of April and I'll go back.
Right.
So you don't have to do it.
No, listen, but what I'm going to agree to is we'll pick a day, and what you can do, guys, is you can make a suggestion. So I won't do it for my children because, like I said, I don't trust them. So I'll do a yes day where you guys, the Balls to Cancer family, can suggest things for me to do, but you have to make a donation to Balls to Cancer. What do you think about that?
I love it. I love what Chris's daughter has had him do.
Yeah, and we're not going to take less than a £5 because, I mean, at a push, I'd say a tenner, but like, I'll probably, because that's just me and it'll just fast. But we'll discuss the yeses and the price list on the yeses. So I'm going to pick a day, or I'm going to speak to Mark and Sue, and we're going to pick a day, but I will go live. I'll be going live throughout that. Of course, I'm going to go live. I will be going live throughout the day, and obviously doing the yeses that you guys suggest. But listen,
might take a few pages from your book, you know.
No, I'm not doing the chili challenge.
I wasn't even saying that.
No, it's just here. It's got chili challenge, question mark, question mark, question mark. No chance am I doing the chili challenge again.
Skip around Home Bargains, singing my MTA, doing the actions.
Yeah, I'll go around.
A bit of singing Let It Go.
Yeah, I'll go around Home Bargains. I'll go around Home Bargains singing what?
Let It Go.
Let It Go. Oh, God, that's that Frozen song, isn't it? I hate that film, Frozen.
You've never watched it?
I know I've never watched it and I refuse.
So how would you know it's a horrible film, then?
I just don't like it.
I'm going to make you watch it.
Oh! No! I'll tell you something. No!
£10.
No.
She has to watch Frozen on a yes day.
No, because no chance.
Yes.
If someone wants to pledge for me to sit down and watch Frozen, I'm not taking less than 50 quid for that. Because I am...
Frozen 1 and 2.
No, 50 quid a piece. So if you want me to finally sit down and watch them Frozen films, then I will. But I'm not accepting less than 50 quid for Frozen, and I will watch it live. Roy, they made me do the chili challenge. They made me do the chili challenge live on here. And I must admit, it was Janice, wasn't it, who pledged £100 to Balls to Cancer for me to do the chili challenge. But then, like, you know, they were outside on top of the microwave. I failed because it was awful. But obviously, Madge, you know, God bless her, she's really tired this week. So Madge has taken the night off again.
She actually, like you're not happy that she's taking the night off because then you realise she's stuck with me.
I know, you're very chatty.
I know.
Yeah, but you've interrupted. I forgot what I was saying now.
£50 pledge.
Yeah, £50 for Frozen. Are you serious? I don't want to do. Oh, squat. What's a squat? Like I said, anyway, it'll be a really, really good day, I think. Do you know what I mean? And Yeah, I'm going to do a yes day. I'm going to do a yes day, and I'm going to do it to raise money for Balls to Cancer. So there you go. So I've seen a message here that I'm just quickly going back to. Angie, congratulations. She finished her hashtag March for March, and she's managed to raise £362. I wondered what that said. And guess what? She's now 4 inches shorter. Is that right? 4 inches shorter and 4 inches wider. That don't sound right, does it? 4 inches. 4 inches. It's about that big, isn't it? Is that about 4 inches? Lads, is that about 4 inches? Or is
that's a bit painful.
Is that about 4 inches, lads, or is it 10? You know, one of them ones, don't you, Claire? Yes, so there you go. There you go. So what we got here then, let's have a look. I can come and work in your Tesco's, Leah. Obviously, excuse me, it's the intake of air, isn't it?
Slow down.
Slow down. I can't slow down, Kate, and I've got so much that I need to tell these amazing, beautiful people, and I've only got an hour.
Well, you just gonna...
And I panic every week about, am I going to have enough to say in an hour? Cut down on my what?
Talk to Wayne for about 20 minutes. I'm like, right, bye, I gotta go.
Platinum blonde. What's that mean, Helen? What's platinum blonde mean?
Probably dye your hair platinum blonde.
Dye my hair. I need to be careful what I'm saying, innit?
Ooh, what were you going to say?
I was about to say I'd dye my hair, but I don't know if I would.
Oh, I should dye your hair like a bright blue or a spanking orange.
I'd dye my hair if the pledge was right. I'd dye my hair, but not one of the permanent dyes.
Boring.
Caitlin, I'm not boring. How can I be boring? Hello, beautiful Kimberly. How are you, my darling? Oh, see, Alison's got it right. I was talking about failing the chili challenge. Yeah, I failed the chili challenge, but I forgot to throw away the pots of the chili. Yeah. And hashtag boy child apparently took one of the pots of chili into school the other week to do his own chili challenge between him and his friends, and hence the phone call from his head of year, because boys being boys apparently, and the mine's bigger than yours scenario. Gerard was made to eat like a little green chili, but one of his friends thought, I can eat that, blah, 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 took a massive spoon of it and passed out in the bathroom. Yeah, so I got a lovely phone call from the head of year saying, are you aware that Gerard? And I'm like, yeah, I did, unfortunately. I did advise him it wasn't the cleverest thing to do. But hey-ho, he took it in anyway. So there you go.
Stevie Whitfield.
Yeah. See, Chris reckons that's 12 inches. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was, Chris.
I'm just liking Stevie Whitfield's one.
Go on then. I haven't got that far.
Get the BTC logo tattooed.
See, right, Stevie, if you or you guys, right, if you come up with a decent pledge to Balls to Cancer, I will get the Balls to Cancer logo tattooed.
Would you shave your hair?
Shave my hair? Like my whole head?
I don't know, ask Chris. Chris Hillman, does she have to shave her whole hair or half her hair? That is the question.
I'm beginning to regret this now, if I'm honest with you.
I'm not.
Huh? I wonder if there's any way we can delete these comments to know what...
No.
I wonder if there's any way of deleting these comments. But obviously, you know, wear a kilt for a year. I'm not filming myself every day for a year wearing a kilt. It's called Yes Day, Mr. Richard. Yes Day. Now take into account...
Oh, Chris said whole hair.
Now take into account that my day, I'm going to have a lie-in that morning, yeah? So I'll probably get up about 11:30. And then I'll be feeling really, really tired. So I'll be going back to bed about 1 o'clock. So what you can do is, yeah, no, we'll talk. Use hair wax. See, I'm a bit sensitive, but obviously, you know. So what we'll do, we'll get some, we'll get some pledges in, and we'll get some money, and we'll raise some money to Balls to Cancer. But yeah, if someone wants to, if you guys want to sponsor me, I'll have the Balls to Cancer logo tattooed. And I think the powers that be actually know a really good tattooist, actually. So yeah, I could definitely do that. 12 hours. Alison, good old days when I could sesh for 12 hours.
Full body wax live on air.
Full body wax. What's making all these people think that my full body? I've got a very smooth body. No, it's a bit of a disaster actually, isn't it? Full body wax live on air. My pain threshold isn't very high at all, is it, Caitlin? No. So obviously, even like when you think about it, like the tiniest of things, I will be screaming like a.
You screamed the house down a few years ago, the one time when Rachel did that sugar level test on you. It was the smallest of little pricks to the thing, and when you I'm dying.
See, who would have ever thought that the smallest of pricks would have made me scream so loud? In fact, the smallest of pricks actually made me cry a little bit.
Gerard.
You're such a div. She's so like, why are sisters so horrible to their brothers? She thinks it's because he's my hashtag, favourite child. I don't have a favourite child. I don't have. Did that hurt, Caitlin? Did that hurt? Good. I'm glad. That's karma. That's your nanny and granddad looking down on you now and hurting you for slagging off your brother, basically. I don't like needles. I'm scared. I'm scared of everything, guys. So this is what this is.
Her own shadow.
I am scared of my own shadow. I'm scared of everything. I'm just petrified of everything. So bear that in mind. Yeah, stop picking on Madge's godson. So bear that in mind. I'm scared of everything. I'm scared of humans. I'm scared of animals. I'm scared of noises.
Oh my God, what's that?
I'm scared of everything. So you can think about that for yesterday.
Everything she's just said.
What are you on about?
Just make her scared.
That's what I'm saying. Take that into account.
Oh, good.
Which I meant.
Good.
I would like to possibly overcome my fears. If it meant raising money for Balls to Cancer.
Yesterday, if anyone's got a pet snake.
Scott
Gavin, pledge £150 and my mum will have to hold the snake for 30 seconds.
Oh, say, drape a snake around your neck.
Well, if we were doing that, guys, unfortunately, we'll be asking for a big pledge.
This is what I'm saying. So we're definitely going to do that. So what we've come to so far is we've come to the agreement that I'm going to be doing a yes day. Yeah? Yes. And I'm going to be doing it to raise money for Balls to Cancer. James, I'm scared of everything. I am absolutely scared of everything. I know I look like, strong stock, but I'm not. I'm a bit of a wimp, if I'm honest with you. So what can I say? There you go. So we're going to get that up and running. We're going to set up a little, well, I'm just talking about it, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
I think you should watch the movie first.
I can't watch horror films.
It's not a horror film. Yesterday, so you can see what you're getting yourself into.
I don't think I should watch it because then I'll just phone in sick on the day that I'm supposed to do yesterday. No, I'm only joking. So there you go. We're doing a yesterday. Yes, we are. I'm brave. Your Madge's poor. Well, she's not poorly at all, to be fair. She's there right underneath you, James. She's having a night off. James only tunes in here for hashtag Madge. Chris tunes in for hashtag girl child, and everyone else. Huh?
Boss is sending a message.
Oh, and I think I know what it is, but it don't matter because I can talk till the cows come home anyway. Oh, Craig. Hi, Craig Brown. How are you, my darling?
Oh, hi, Craig.
See, Caitlin's saying hello as well. Oh, that's not too bad. It's like, what's the other one?
Do spinning.
Oh, straight away?
Yeah.
See, look at Madge. She's seeking sympathy now. Sympathy.
She's
even.
seeking what?
She's like, I'm at home resting. She's got COVID tiredness. What? Well, I don't know. I think it very well might exist, to be fair. Well, listen, guys.
No, James.
I know. I'm just going to ignore that.
There's kids on this live.
There's kids on this live, James. There's kids on this live. So we're going to kind of do things back to front tonight, guys. So, as I was saying earlier, because I keep cutting myself off and going on to a different subject.
Yes.
I started posting clues on Monday as to who this week's very, very special guest would be. And quite a few of you got it right. You guessed right. It is Wayne Linekar.
Ooh.
So, Wayne will be joining us tonight, but he's running a little bit late. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to do the winner spinner now instead of doing it at the end of the show.
Let me apologise in advance in case I spelled anyone's name wrong. It was my autocorrect last week.
Yeah, apologies from #girlchild, because obviously Leanne Human.
It's not funny anymore, sure.
Leanne Human won the Balls to Cancer football jersey, didn't she, last week, because of #girlchild's predictive text. So we've got everyone's name on here, which you can't see because of glare. Oh, yeah, you can. So tonight's winner will be the proud owner of a Balls to Cancer football badge. Now, they're actually limited editions, you know. So whoever wins this will be very, very, very lucky. So we still haven't got the sound effects on this phone. Crap iPhones. She needs an Android.
I'm going to close that laptop screen down.
She's going to close the laptop screen down in a minute. Oh, anyway, you ready, guys? So here we go. Good luck to everybody. And we're off. Woohoo! There you go. Jane Griffiths. Jane Griffiths, you are now the proud owner of a Balls to Cancer football badge. There you have it. Drop them a message. Drop them a message and say you won on tonight's winner spinner. You wooing for? She's away with the fairies. Away with the fairies is that child. So there you go. So see you all next week. Only joking. It's one of them, and you do the winner spinner, and then you just presume like that the girl child she can close the laptop down. How's your lasagna? Huh?
You tell me.
You're going to check it?
Yes, well.
She ain't really. It's going to be bad. Put me chicken wings in. Oh, yes, it's you, Jane. I know she spelled your first name wrong, but
correct.
I did say to her it's with a Y.
No, you actually didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Don't call me out on a live.
You actually said that about the other Jane that had answered correctly.
What other Jane? We've only got one Jane.
Jane.
Oh, and Jane Ho.
You only told me her name was spelled with the Y, so
it's common sense, really, isn't it?
No, it's not, Mum, because Jane can be spelled Jane.
Yeah, why are all you people spelling your names like really funnily? I blame the parents, I do. See, and this is what Helen's saying. Where's the warm weather? We have had 2 amazing days, considering we're in the UK, where it has been really, really warm. We've actually seen the sun. Can you imagine that? We've seen, what are you doing? We've seen the sun. And then we wake up today and I head out, no jacket, no nothing. And I'm absolutely frozen. You haven't missed it, Gav. He's running a little bit late. Yeah, what are you doing logging on at 20 to 8, Gavin? It surprises me how many of these people haven't clicked on yet. That this show is 7 to 8 p.m. every Thursday. Every Thursday. But guys, please prepare yourself because we're getting snow apparently next week. You couldn't write it, could you? You really, really couldn't write it. So there you go. There you go. Snow last week. And we were hotter. We had temperatures hotter than where? Benidorm yesterday. Apparently, it was hotter over here than it was in Benidorm yesterday. And today, it's colder over here than it is in the North Pole. Gav's been cooking. We're not going to even go into that because you've missed our cooking conversation as well, Gav. See, you just have to tune in. You don't know. Just don't know what you're going to miss. Because I talk so fast, apparently, and I cover loads of subjects. So there you go. Oh, it was hotter than Ibiza, which is kind of like fitting, isn't it? Considering we've got Wayne popping on soon, shortly. He's just running a bit late. See, I'm wondering, is Wayne actually living in Ibiza? Because if Wayne lives in Ibiza, then he's an hour ahead, isn't he? I don't know anything about these time differences. I'm absolutely useless. Oh, she's gone into the kitchen now, right, to check this lasagna. And she's still like, I can hear her mumbling under her breath.
I'm not actually mumbling, I'm speaking really loud so you can hear everything I'm saying.
Apparently she's not mumbling, she's speaking really, really loud, so I can hear everything that she's saying. I think she's having a bit of a dig, to be fair. You know, one of them ones. You can't pick your kids going, nothing, I didn't say a thing, child. I didn't say a thing. Now, see, Jean is making me laugh here now because she's chomping at the bit. She's chomping at the bit here for Wayne. Now, Jean has been a tiny bit privileged because we love Jean, and Jean actually found out at the weekend that Wayne was this week's special guest. And I don't know, with all her excitement, how she managed to keep it to herself. She's been climbing the walls. She's definitely my child, Alison. Yeah, no disputing that one. But you know something, I wouldn't have her any other way. I love the bones off her. I really, really did. So oh God, Madge, you're cracking me up. See, Leah's really excited. Everyone's been really, really excited. I wish you showed this much excitement every Thursday. Because I feel like sometimes you probably only tune in to say, you know, for the special guest, and you think, oh God, I'll sit there and listen to her harping on for half an hour. Just do you think? Yeah, Caitlin reckons that you all have the volume turned down until the special guest bit. See, I can honestly say that I think Gav doesn't do that because Gav's just tuned in thinking he's missed the special guest. So I know Gav would tune in just to listen to me. So, oh, boy, Charles run down. You come and say hello. I'll take that as a no then. He's just come down and says, you come and say hello. Who, me? Nah. What can I say? Mark Richard is gagging for Wayne. Say hello to all these lovely people. Do you mean no, Mum? Do as you're told. You've got Auntie Ali on here. You've got... Huh? Bless him. Can you see his elbow? He's sitting down. Sitting down eating his lasagna. You guys, I'm telling you, really bad. Jane's lying on the bed in her negligee.
I don't want to know what Jean's lying in her bed wearing.
But you don't know, I've just had a vision, Jane. I've absolutely had a vision. Alison, we've missed you too, but trust me, we've got loads for you to do over the next couple of weeks. See, this is what I want to talk about, Stevie. He's got quite a few bars, and we will be discussing his bars. Oh God, you guys are so hilarious. You really are. I absolutely love you. I really, really do. Jane, you know she ain't gonna listen. She's the law unto herself, is our Jean, and I think that's why we absolutely love the bones of her. Hello, horse. Someone said. Who's just said hello, horse?
Mate.
Yeah.
Alison.
Alison. It's not even Auntie Alison anymore. It's Alison. Mark Richards. Mark Richard apparently is watching in his pants.
Ooh,
Yes. So attractive, says hashtag girl child.
In a sarcastic manner.
In a sarcastic manner, apparently. So I feel like I can see your shoulder. Bit hench, ain't you?
Carry on, Mark.
Of course I'll carry on, son. Got a present today, didn't you? What did you get?
I don't know you.
Oh, a present of me. I'm always present in your life, son. And I always will be. What's wrong with you? Gav Greenaway is in his birthday suit.
Oh, my God.
Gav's in his birthday suit watching the show. Kimberly, you can go off, people. Kimberly's watching the show in an Everton top.
Ew, what's an Everton top?
What do we say to that, G?
I don't know.
You don't know? In an Everton top. Kimberly, I'm telling you. Do Balls to Cancer do their own range of pants?
I don't know. Why don't you just ask?
Huh? Do you know, you guys are absolutely awful.
A different kettle of fish. Like Mark said.
Helen's just undressing Simon now because they don't want to miss out. I think everyone's just got naked.
Ew, dirty.
Yeah, McBride's in his birthday suit. Huh? No, you can't go out. Don't ask me questions when I'm on a live because thinking that I'll say yes. Just because you've lulled me into a false sense of security. I wonder if I could pull all these on now. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I got every single person who was watching in their birthday suit on the live?
That would be horrific. I would not want to be seen after that.
Would you not?
Ew, no.
I don't know, Is that your phone? Yeah. Oh, that's my phone. Someone's ringing me on unknown.
Answer.
How can I answer when I'm doing a live? I can't have a telephone call. No, in case it's the police. Because the police ring, don't they? The police ring on unknown. So I wouldn't like to do that. Caitlin Kelly.
Why the police ringing you, bad breed?
Why the police ringing me, bad breed? Me and the people like that. Me and everyone like that. So there you go. See, I could invite everybody, couldn't I? Huh?
That's nasty.
Yeah. Anyway, this is what Helen's saying here now. Because guys, technical issues. I hate technical issues. But I'm over the moon now to say to all you people watching who are currently naked, waiting for tonight's very special guest. He has joined us in the studio. Wayne.
Naked? Who's naked?
Wayne, everybody is naked. I'm telling you now. The excitement over you joining us tonight on this live. Honest to God, we've got Jean Bouquet, who is probably your biggest fan. She actually found out you were coming on before she should have, if that makes sense. And she's just been over the moon.
Telling her secrets.
Well, she did have a negligee on, but then when everyone else was saying, I'm watching naked waiting for Wayne and blah, she's just took it off, Wayne. She's took it off. What can I say? Thank you so much for joining us for our Ask Auntie Dee Balls to Cancer live.
I'm sorry I'm late. I just cooked some pasta. It was too nice to leave, so I downed that quickly, and here I am.
Oh God, we wouldn't have minded you eating your pasta on your live, but thank you so much. Yeah, all the ladies are saying, Wayne, they think you're a little bit overdressed.
Think so. I'll tell them to wait for Ocean Beach, then I'll take my kit off.
He'll do a live from Ocean Beach where he'll take the kit off.
And I'm definitely not checking my balls online either.
We'll do that in private, Wayne. We'll do that in private. So, how are you?
I'm really good, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm just I'm going to Ibiza on Wednesday for the summer, so yeah, I'm happy, but obviously we don't know what's going to happen yet. It changes every day, so very nervous about that, but we'll see.
See, this is the thing, and obviously, you know, with yourself, it's like you own a lot of like the bars, don't you, in sort of like in these resorts, and obviously with regards to sort of COVID, it's probably absolutely just knocked you for six with having everything closed.
Yeah, it's you couldn't even have dreamt this up, you know, a year and a half ago. That as a company we would be set back much, you know, but it is what it is. Everybody suffered. Obviously, the hospitality industry suffered more than. It's right at the top of the suffering list, shall we say? But you know, we've got our health, and you know that's the main thing. The people that have lost people are at the very top of what's up.
Yeah.
COVID nightmares, shall we say, and disasters. But yeah, so it is what it is, and we'll fight back, and we'll live to see another day. Most
definitely, and fingers crossed for fingers crossed for you, and obviously for everyone else in the hospitality department. So I've actually frequented one of your bars, in the infamous Magaluf.
Oh, have you?
I have.
When was that?
Oh, it would have been probably about 5 years ago now, because and I remember I was sitting in a bar not too far, and I just looked up and I went, "Oh, Linekar," and I'm like, "That's Wayne Linekar." And I thought, well, I'm going to go over there and have a pint then now. Where did you open your first bar, Wayne?
That was Tenerife in 1986, 87.
Wow.
Long.
So is that kind of like always something that you've wanted to do?
Yeah. Well, no, actually. No, I used to work on the fruit and veg markets when it used to thrive with my dad. I left school at 14, and I was on my own business by the time I was 15 on there. It's a good business, and it was great for 10 years. And then the supermarket started opening, 84, 85. Nobody went to the city centre for the fruit and veg. It just dipped. So,
and that's what I absolutely hate, because we've got a massive like outdoor market here in Birmingham as well, and it used to be amazing, because the stuff you get in like an outdoor market, there's no way can you receive that quality in a supermarket. I don't care what anyone says.
Well, you probably would get the quality, but you wouldn't get the banter with it, would you?
Yeah, true. Honestly. So can you sell us some oranges? Sell us some oranges, Wayne, old school style.
Come on, babe, get your gums around me plums. Try them.
Did you sell many plums?
I love your melons, babe. Get them in the bowl. Let's weigh them up.
I can see, I'll tell you something. Oh my God. I can see why absolutely everyone loves you. See, they're all down here now. See, the people have heard, we've just had the police flying past behind me, right dodgy area where I'm from, I'm telling you. So why do you reckon that you are so successful at what you do? Because you're an absolute, you're a legend in like Ibiza.
Yeah, I mean, that's a bit weird, to be honest, but I get where you're coming from. People think that, and I'm just like, I guess I'm just lucky, really. I just got involved with the right thing at the right time and in the right place. You know, obviously, with social media, when we opened Ocean Beach, social media was just starting out, really, just about to reach its peak, and Ocean Beach became is the most Instagram club in the world.
Wow.
Times two, you know. So it just grown and grown and grown, and I just got lucky, really.
So do you know, like, because obviously you were saying when you opened your first Linekars in Tenerife, and then obviously you've got the one in Magaluf, are they still like yours? Do you ever frequent them, or are you just kind of Ibiza now?
I have Tenerife, Ibiza, and Marbella. They're my three that I've always had and I'll never sell. But the Magaluf franchise, as is Lanzarote and the other places, Iron Napa. But they never really, they still don't do it the way we do it. So, not the best decision ever made to franchise them, to be honest. But there you go. But they're all right.
Now, they're all right. They're all right. Now, obviously, recently you became sort of like where sort of, I suppose, more people would have got to know you. Is it Celebs Go Dating in the Mansion?
That's the one.
Did you find love?
No, don't be daft.
Wayne, now listen.
I had a great experience in there, and it was real fun, and I loved everybody that was on the show, and including the people that came into the house or the mansion. It was just a great time. But as far as the relationship's concerned, no.
Wayne, what's this about this checklist? Because that hit the news, didn't it? The media just went mad about the Wayne Linekar checklist. Was that actually physically a Wayne Linekar checklist?
No, it was just a bit of banter that I sat in my restaurant in Ocean. I was bored out of my brains because nobody was coming to Ibiza. So I thought, oh no, my family wanted me to get a girlfriend because I was going out too much and, blah, blah, blah. So I said, you know what, I'll do it. I'll post it myself. And I just did it for a joke, really, all the criteria. But they were all to do something along the lines of, like each criteria was associated to a certain experience I've had with a woman or a relationship. And but yeah, it was funny. But it was all it was meant to be funny. First of all, I didn't put at the start, this is pure tongue-in-cheek banter. I didn't put anything. I just put it. It just went mad. Like everyone was just having a go at me, and like half were having a go, half were supporting me, and then it just went everywhere. I was on Loose Women the next day, like dissecting my post. But it was funny. I was like, what the fuck? I woke up in the morning and like it literally gone international viral. I was like,
but do you know something? We were having a bit of banter, obviously, before the show and stuff. And we were kind of saying, and we said, what we're going to do is ask him about this checklist. And do you know what the response was from the Balls to Cancer watchers?
No.
He's allowed to have a checklist. He's lived his life. Why can't he be picky? And I'm telling you that every single one of these actually supports the fact that if you wanted to do a checklist, you do a bloody checklist. It's kind of...
Well, obviously I was taking the piss a bit, but yeah, okay, thank you everyone.
There you go. We support Wayne Linekar can have a bloody checklist if he wants a flipping checklist.
Thanks, mate.
Now, honestly, it's kind of like, you know what I find? So I do honestly, but obviously, think there's two sides to you, because it's like you live kind of like the party lifestyle in the Ibiza. But what I absolutely love about you is the love you've got kind of like for your family. You're a real family man with like, I see you, with, when I say grandkids. And it's like, if you were to follow like your Instagram, it's just so lovely and endearing to see, because I suppose people that wouldn't follow you would just think, oh, he's a clubber and he's out partying all the time. But that's not really you all the time, is it?
No, it used to be me. But I've obviously got this stigma attached to me that I'm a party animal, and which I am to a certain extent, but obviously I've also got my family who are very, very, very special to me. And yeah, so I like to mix it up a little bit. Obviously, I've stopped doing the crazy posts like I was doing last year now. Like I'm going to stop doing all the pictures of me with girls in bikinis and this that, because I think it winds people up. So I'm holding back on that for now, and I'm just going to try and not invite the hate as it were, because obviously, you know, I've done the No Excuse for Abuse campaign, but I do, and that's all stemmed from the abuse I get. But I do understand to a certain extent that I lay my own bed sometimes by what I post. You know, I do understand that. So I'm trying to make my page a little bit less controversial.
See, and that's the thing, that's the horrible thing, isn't it? It's like you say, it's kind of like that you're not allowed to sort of, you know, to post some of what you see and you know as banter or tongue in cheek, and then it's just completely blown into like outer space by, shall we say, what they call snowflakes.
Trolls, snowflakes, blah, blah, blah. But you know, it's just like I now look at my posts and I look at it again. Then I'll put my phone down. Then I'll check it again. Is it okay? And then I'll send it to my PA. Is this okay? And when we agree, I can send it. I'll post it. I don't really randomly post anymore because that's when I get in trouble, especially when I've had a drink.
Drunken text. When was the last drunken text?
I'm good at them. I'll message you later.
They're buggers, they don't half get you into a lot of trouble, innit? It's like one of them where you pick a name that like of someone you haven't seen for like 30 years, and just because you've had a couple of tequilas, you start messaging them. But what can I say? The good old days, Wayne. The good old days. But listen, obviously we're running on. I know you had technical issues, but obviously, you know, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for just popping on tonight. And, you know, and fingers crossed that everything goes well for you and, you know, when you return to Ibiza, etc.
And you know, I've always supported your cause and I always will.
You have, and that's why it absolutely means the world to us, and it means the world to a charity like Balls to Cancer. But like you said, if ever you feel that you do want to, you know, someone to come and maybe, you know, check your plums, just let us know, because there's plenty of offers here in the chat section.
Grab your plums, babe.
Listen, Wayne, you take care and good luck for when you reopen in Ibiza.
Change your slogan. Get your gums around my plums.
Get your gums around me plums. I very well might, Wayne. Listen, oh, he's gone. Take care. See ya. Oh, that's why I hate technical issues. Get your gums. Was that an offer? Was that an invite, you reckon? Get your gums around me plums. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was Wayne Linekar. But due to technical issues, he came on a little bit late. Due to untechnical issues, I got rid of him a bit early because I'm absolutely peckish. I'm Hank Marvin. No, I didn't really, because I would chat to people all night. But guess what? Next week is an Ask Auntie Dee not to be missed. So tune in on Monday. Yes, even though it's bank holiday, the powers to be will be paying me time and a half, which is nothing. And we'll be posting clues on Monday with a big reveal on Tuesday for next week's very special guest on Thursday. I might very well take him up on his offer and get the gums around your plums. Fancy coming to say goodbye?
No.
He doesn't fancy coming to say, oh. Nearly got him. But listen, everybody, thank you for tuning in. And yes, we will arrange that as well, Heidi. I promise. But until next week, please all visit balls2cancer.com. Buy your tickets for the Christmas ball, or just donate out the goodness of your own heart, and I'll be back for you. You all right, son? Mm-hmm. Say hello to Gerard. I was gate crashed by the girl child last week, and now him this week, and he's legged it. Listen, I love you all loads. Take care and tune in next Thursday. It's a goodbye from me. A goodbye from you. Bye. Good night, you beautiful people.
Mom.
Yes, son. There's a problem with what?
You need to find out another one.
I need to.
Almost crashed.
Come give me a love.
Still on it.
No, we're not still on it. See you next week, everyone.